Hadouken!
Squad take it as well. And then, of course, now we got our next match. M Lizard going up against VegaPatch. I said this earlier. The Fang that made it. Out of 3, he was the one who made it. But M Lizard as well. Another
cheating on you.
That's
These
the partner
men
you
are
want
loyal
keep,
to the
right?
soil.
I'm going to tell you right now, that is true. Because it was looking slim pickings for Fang for quite some time there. But here we go. M Lizard going up against VegaPatch. A Vega in the Capcom Cup top 8. That's what I like to see. I would look to see.
In the Capcom Cup, possibly
right?
Top 8. Either way, they got to win 2 games to make it there. One of these is going home.
Oh, that Ryu bending just to make sure. Vega's got great buttons for this range. We all know that Fang has great control of range as well.
I mean, that's literally Vega's character design though, right? Controlling that neutral space.
And instantly throws off that mask.
He said, I want all the damage.
Getting real comfortable at that range. Eating a lot of poison though. Jump in on the cower stance.
Oh, that's beautiful. Just outside the range though.
Okay.
He's trying to stand inside that range where he can really interrupt the recovery of that rear bender.
Walks into that
back
poison.
into air. See,
Look
he's
at that.
poking away,
So
jumps
confident
straight
at that
over it.
range. So confident. Big damage here.
He absolutely knows what he's doing in this matchup. Them Lizard, of course.
Look at this
most
pressure.
of this tech chases him
Get
down.
out of there. And still.
One more touch is all he needs for the stun.
And Lizard on the verge.
Not now.
Trigger is on the table for VegaPatch right now, though.
Yeah.
Trigger is
Roar
there.
activate. Ah, the trade on the anti-air attempt. Lizard takes the first one here.
Man,
Not really having to spend much bar at all. Again, the mask comes off.
with that damage. Yeah, that cower stance pressure. VegaPatch. And that poison there as
He's really
well.
looking to challenge. Every time that trap comes down, the cow crouch. He is punished.
Oof. Man, look at this pressure from M Lizard. Whoa.
Nice with punish with the EX sleeves. This is Oki, plus frames again, and Lizard is out of there, back to the neutral.
Oh, that cower stance starting to come out a lot more. VegaPatch. Seems like he's got a plan. Oh,
Nice anti-air as well, very reliable.
activate into the trigger. EX to get through.
Keeps him poisoned as well.
Oh,
Just tick off with the chip damage.
yo,
VegaPatch has
VegaPatch.
got a significant life lead.
Uh-oh.
But here we go, command grab. Stars change.
Real careful. Oh, the EX command throw, scoop it, and that's gonna do it. M Lizard with the patience though.
Yeah, he's got a lot of answers to that because of the range. He's just walking in and just flicking out that stand jab as well.
Fight!
Just clean over again, backs up, so we can get that mask off, go for damage.
Just a little small poke to get over right there.
There we go,
Oh.
perfect range on that.
And being aware of that range, VegaPatch seeing that he knows this now, really gonna change up that
Another big jump in.
big damage as well. Oh, the throw. This is not looking good. Quick V skill, great anti-air after the wall jump.
Oh, catches him meaty and a counter hit, so it's going to be a big conversion. Activation stations, and he gets rolls out of there. That's very smart. Doesn't want to deal with a mix. V-trigger doesn't catch him.
EX dash to get out
I'm
of
not
there.
going to lie, I've got absolutely no idea if Fang gets a punish over EX.
Same. Oh, and great
VegaPatch
patience.
puts a round on the board.
That was scary.
Round 2. Fight!
That's a sweep. It's a trade, so he's still gonna have to hold his poison.
Uphold.
Big crush here.
Into the cancel. Again, the mask comes off at the earliest opportunity. He's down a lot of life here.
Flips the jump right there with the EX. Getting closer and closer to this corner. Nice confirm.
VegaPatch starting to find his comfortable ranges to start playing at. He's stopped relying on these rear benders.
V-trigger. EX. Takes back control of the corner.
Master Claw beats him to the punch.
That neutral jump once again. We've seen it work out a couple times. VegaPatch trying to get out of this corner. Lizard finally knocks off the claw.
Sleeve.
Pulls up the sleeves. EX to get through.
My
What
God,
a whip
the
punish,
spacing.
VegaPatch!
Beautiful from VegaPatch, puts him on the board, one apiece. He's looking a lot more confident now. He's finding the ranges at which he was a lot more comfortable playing at. Lizard showing that he's willing to interrupt a lot of these traps when they're put down right in front of him. So VegaPatch on the next level of pressure. A lot of these Fang players are so good at adapting once they see how you deal with these multiple layers of traps that they have.
It was perfect space, because you saw last time, he noticed that he did that EX too. He just backed up that last time to get the round, went for the whip punish, big crush counter on top of it, gets VegaPatch back in the set. Oh wow, that shimmy ain't gonna do it though. Big damage, ooh! Right here in the corner, goes for the throw. VegaPatch tries to float out, gets out of the corner, and now gets this hit and a knockdown with his poison.
Traded. Nice air-to-air. Nice block from Lizard. The V reversal doesn't do anything other than keep him in there, and again he's ready with the EX rollout, using that projectile invulnerability. He walks into range and gets that cancel again. One more touch will do it. Has to be aware of the activation, that's what VegaPatch is looking for.
Oh, didn't take it, had a couple of times.
Here we go.
Breaks the claw, jump back, uh-oh, Ryu bend, clips him out of the air.
And that poison.
No anti-air. Oh, grab your
Oh my
blood,
God,
whip
the
punish
fierce.
again with the stand fierce. The second time that button is saved him, VegaPatch.
VegaPito. Fighting out here. Again, best moves. Very reticent to put these traps down because Lizard is so aware of the spacing. Interrupting with that jab, yep. See it again.
And now you see VegaPatch.
Woo! Miss space slide, need to be wary of that. Catches him in the air. Plus frames again, and now he's back in the corner.
Ooh,
beautiful, we saw him do that in the first game. Jump back V-trigger, gets him out of there, gets him a chunk of damage, but VegaPatch still with the life lead.
Once again, completely comfortable getting this poison, trying to maintain it. And let the time do its job. Let the poison do damage over time.
Yeah, I like VegaPatch putting these traps down when he's nowhere near in range to punish.
Trigger activate. We've seen that response before.
Catches him out of the air. There's
Conversion.
the jungle.
Hold the poison. Cross up, not gonna work. Anything will do it for VegaPatch.
This is going to be so difficult for Lizard to mount any kind of comeback, and he doesn't. And VegaPatch pulls into the lead 2-1. What a turnaround this is. As I said to you, these Fang players, they know so much about these matchups in such detail. As soon as you show them some kind of knowledge in the matchup, they're able to change their pressure strings, they're able to change the ranges that they're playing in the offline events or online events. You know, you're going to be coming across some pretty good Vega players out there in Europe as well. Potentially the same caliber as Lizard, given his performance now. Shout out to the lads back home.
Mask off.
Straight into the trap. He wanted to walk up, and again, VegaPatch doing a great job of making sure these are... Oh, he just walked into it that time.
To confirm.
That's an interesting choice. So back in the corner. There's a stance change. Shimmied himself.
Wow.
Nice! Beautiful from VegaPatch. It's all going his way. There's the stun. And it's going to be set points of VegaPatch. Are we going to see a Fang make it into top 8?
A Fang in the top 8? Unheard of.
Let me see it.
On the last
A
one.
Fang here.
On the
Entirely
last.
contained within the top 8. Oh, sir, I don't believe it.
Show me.
Oh, I almost got the whiff punish. Oh, the EX at that range. Dissuading Lizard from walking too comfortably in. So important for Fang to keep him poisoned for as long as possible. Because that just does all the work for you. You don't even need to do any damage. It's just doing it for you over time.
Oh, here's the throw.
Lizard opens him up. One more touch. There we go. Catches him standing up. That's one set point defended.
Final round.
Okay, wait a minute. Lizard.
Fight.
The head
A lot
extension.
of bar to work with as well. That's poorly spaced, and he gets a big punish there.
CA on the table, too. Not so many resources for VegaPatch. That coward. Low profile in the jump in. Ooh, full CA spin it all. This
Actually,
is
that
the
was
last
the whole
round after all.
Also
Big
noticed
damage.
as well that M-Lizard had stopped throwing that mask off at the start of the round. Damage may be racking up a bit too much.
Uh-oh, confirm.
Uh-oh.
Into the trigger. Here comes VegaPatch. Damage.
All right.
Gets the knockdown. Not going to take that neutral jump bait in the corner this time. Ryu Bender to get through. Excuse me, the X to get through that
V
Ryu
reversal
Bender.
straight into.
Oh, the V trigger.
Gets the knockdown with a slide. Doesn't stand up this time.
Oh, the off-the-wall jump, so much range. And look at that. This is stressful. VegaPatch not making it easy.
These guys are working so hard with
Right?
these characters.
And Lizard trying to...
Not throwing the mask off to get that damage boost, but also take more damage. Oh, there we go. It starts again.
Staying light. Great poke at this range. We've seen how it's worked out. We've seen a few conversions as well. We've also seen that neutral jump start to come out a lot more from VegaPatch. Great corner pressure once again. Tries to swing there. And that poison is doing the number on M-Lizard's life
Oh
bar.
my
Another
days, what a
conversion.
round from VegaPatch.
Well, staggered pressure. Offense, excuse me, in the corner.
Fight.
Just dash up.
Punishes the mask throw. And he's put him in the corner already. Straight into a button and again. As I said, in the last round. That poison doing a lot of the work.
Coward stance.
Back flick doesn't really get him anything other than trapped in the corner, and he's
Yo,
opened up again. Plus frames all over the place, spacing traps all over the place. VegaPatch is flowing. He only needs 2 more touches to do it. M-Lizard can't fight his way out.
V reversal.
And Fuzzy to close it out, and VegaPatch with the fist pump. 1 step closer to top 8. The last remaining Fang in the bracket is still here. And M-Lizard is eliminating a group of players than Vega mains and Fang mains. And they're such a great community. They all help each other out. They all trade tech with each other. They're all so supportive of each other. And it's great that we have communities like that around Street Fighter V. It's definitely been one of the coolest things about the game, definitely. Here we go, and it started off really well for M-Lizard. It looked like he had a number. He was perfectly spacing everything. He was really, really aware of the ranges at which he could encroach, and then at the end closed it out with the command grabs. It started to be the jump-ins that were looking really good for him as well. But VegaPatch just completely changed his focus, was able to start putting this corner pressure on.
Yeah, that poison did so much work for the boy VegaPatch. Like, when I mean, literally, there were rounds where he just ran it back just based off of the fact of, hey, I'm just going to back up. I'm just going to play back. Beautiful whip punish right
so
there.
Nice on the EX.
Beautiful.
And
once
another
again,
one
the whip
as
punish.
well.
The stand heavy punch, just on perfect spacing. Those small
This juggle was
changes you
sick
talked
as
about
well.
that these Fang players be using. They have to have the conversions on deck. A lot of times they're not going to get that ability with these clean hits.
The stance change. Yeah, it's only very specific openings that Fang actually does big damage. That was so nice as well. He'd been hit by that jump back V-trigger activation a couple of times, and VegaPatch immediately showing the adaptation. But M-Lizard did defend the set point. The corner pressure was enormous here. He just incessantly peppered away. And then the jump in closed out, got a counter hit on something. But boy, how big were these 2 rounds, Steve?
This series right here, I'm going to tell you right now, that series of VegaPatch having you in the corner, you can see the panic.